Hello, Kendall from Reddit Whiskey with a recap of our latest war, and we were able to get the win. Streak continues of perfect XP wars, but this definitely wasn't our war. We just really weren't able to execute. Our Town Hall 10s did really well this war. I think they were able to two-star all the Town Hall 10s, but our Town Hall 9s just weren't able to seal the deal like they have been. In fact, we were only able to get 6 3-stars. They had some tough bases, and we just had some execution that just didn't quite work out well. But I do have a few good attacks to show you, so we'll go ahead and jump down there. I'm going to go ahead and start down on number 19. It's an attack by Serp. And this is a really, really good attack. So he kind of starts over here. It's a cleanup attack, so he knew that there was a giant bomb here, giant bomb here, giant bomb here, and I think one in the core, and then there was 4 Teslas in the core. So a lot of DPS right here in the core. But he sends 2 giants followed by 3 hogs so that he can get, not only get the clan castle pull, but also get that cannon taken out. You might as well, if you're already sending troops to get the clan castle pull, let's go ahead and double duty and take out a defense too. So goes ahead and gets his anchor point down, gets the barbarians, gets his witches in, gets his archer queen behind. Everything's going well. Gets his wizards down. They'll start cleaning up. Of course, the archer queen wants to shoot at that spell factory because that's the imminent threat there. So she gets that taken out, luckily for everybody. Things are moving well there. He gets his golem in. This is one thing, the critique that I'd give is that this golem, because these buildings are so far away, you could have actually started breaking your trash ring before then. Because you're going to see in the process of waiting the trash ring to get broken before he gets his barbarian king down, this golem is dead. In fact, I think the golem splits before his barbarian king even ever gets an action. So in this case, when you've got buildings this far away from defenses, go ahead and get the trash ring broken before you get the golem down in your wall breakers, just so it lives a little longer and it has a chance to tank. But archer queen's down, so you're going to see he starts his hog attack. 2-finger drop right here. Know that these things are all going to path through. His big goal is he needs to make sure that he gets as many of them as possible to path to this core, because there's so much DPS in the core. So he gets that first heal down because of the giant bomb, which is perfect. Goes ahead and gets his next heal down. This is exactly what you want to do. Another heal up there. This is where all that point defense is. You need to get these buildings taken out. You want as many hogs as possible to live. So don't be stingy with the heals when you got that many point defenses. So, look at all the hogs he's still got alive now for this kind of final heal. It's over now. Had he been a little slower on those first heals, he probably would have lost a whole lot more, and this would have been a little bit closer. But with all these hogs, this is just clean up from here, though. Even had a few extra wizards he dropped to throw around the back there for cleanup. But I mean, didn't need it at all. This is a fantastic attack by Serp. Ended up hitting that. It actually tripped, I think, every single one of the giant bombs, luckily. So you can get extra points for that. But moving on from there, we're going to head on down to number 22. This is an attack by Tedros. I think it's the first time Tedros has been on here. And this is a needle HoLo attack. He's got 3 balloons. Oh, I'm sorry, he starts up here at the top. He goes 3 balloons in, 3 balloons in here, and then he sends 2 more in here. And he knows, or he assumes, that there's going to be a double giant bomb set here. That seemed logical. And then it seemed like you potentially have something up there. So he wanted to get these defenses taken out in this one, just so he didn't have to worry about his hogs pathing over that. That just takes care of the pathing. So once he gets the clan castle pulled, luckily there's a dragon in there, so it's going to be pretty easy. Gets the archer to kind of pull everything down, and then gets his clan castle started over here so that he can get his witches already spawning skellies, and gets his archer queen down. She's going to end up doing the most of the work here. The skellies are just going to kind of, keep the dragon distracted, but that's going to be fine. They're going to go ahead and take her all down. One thing, Tedros, you don't need all of those wizards. 2 is fine. Save those other 2 so you can use them for cleanup at the end. I think he brought those giants to help tank for the archer queen, just in case they had standard witches and things like that inside the clan castle. But with the dragon, it made it real easy. Gets a 2-finger drop on the hogs. His goal is he wants to get these things to the core as soon as possible. Gets the count a little bit wrong. There's actually a few barbarians left in there, but that's not going to be enough to hurt, to kill his hog raid. You leave a wizard in there or a Valkyrie, you're in trouble. 3 or 4 barbarians are not going to be the end of your raid. So gets his heals down. Hits it. Looks like every single spring trap that's in the base, but these things are pathed down perfectly. Heals are great. Most of the defenses are pretty close, so you can keep pretty much this entire base under heal all at the same time. So even though he's hitting giant bombs, everything stays under heal, and that's going to be it. And I guess there wasn't a double giant bomb set here. Maybe the other one was up here. I can't remember now, but fact, I think he runs over to actually another. Maybe there wasn't a double giant bomb set at all here on this space, but still, this would have been the logical place to have it. Really good to clear that out. I think it was a really good read, even if it wasn't the best of layouts. But it's just kind of clean up from here. Great attack by Tedros. Um, looking forward to he's just kind of learning the new kind of hog attacks and strategies, and is getting better every time. I think at first he's making a little bit too complicated, and is finally starting to simplify the process out. So we're going to jump on down from here to number 24. And we've got DK's attack. It's another needle HoLo. And he gets 2 balloons here, 2 balloons here. This is the one mistake he is. You want to drop your balloons down here. You want to drop the ones on the archer tower first, so it can tank, because the cannon actually takes 2 bomb drops, not a bomb drop plus splash. So one mistake he had, I can't remember if this is a cleanup or not, but I think he'd assumed, potentially double giant bombs there. That would have made sense. The only other places, there's really no other I guess right here could have been potential double giant bombs, and I think he's using his golem once it goes in to take out the archer queen to deal with that set. So, that was his goal, kind of get this taken out so he didn't have to worry about the double giant bomb sets. But, standard clan castle kill, gets his trash ring broken. This is one mistake he made too. When you're breaking the trash ring, you don't want the closest building, you want the next one out. So you should have dropped, either to start on this storage here, you can even leave that building up. This ends up costing him, because his barbarian king actually doesn't go towards the archer queen. He decides to go on a walkabout, one to see the outback, and that's what he does. So neither here nor there. He gets the double bombs job. Archer queen comes in, finishes up the job, takes out the enemy archer queen, so then he can go ahead and get his hog attack started. And he's going to go ahead and path them all in right here. With his goal is, I think he wanted to take out a few of these defenses just in case there was a double giant bomb set, but wanted his major group to kind of go straight in to get to this expo and kind of take everything up. I would argue little slow in the heel there, though. Probably could have been a bit quicker. Lost his entire set of groups of hogs over here. Probably could have healed them initially, and that would have helped a little bit. But neither here nor there. He's got a big group up here under heel. That heel was just a bit off, which forced him to actually have to use another one, as they're kind of going directions he didn't expect. But still plenty of hogs up, lower level defenses, so you can kind of get away with that. On a higher level defense, you probably need to have where your hogs are going to path out a little bit better, just to make sure that you've got the hogs running towards heels. But neither here nor there. Tons of hogs up. He's got some cleanup whizzies he throws down, goes in and gets them down. They take out the barbarian king, and this is cleanup from here. So another good war from Reddit Whiskey. We were definitely off on this war. Maybe it was Sunday night. The timing got a little bit off, so we didn't get our normal day break, because we had like a 3-hour wait to try to get one of our wars started. So maybe that was the thing. We were a little off on our timing. People needed a day's rest to get mental back under them. But we've got another war already queued up. We're going to be fighting China, Shanghai, I think. So we will be going from there, and hopefully we'll be successful and the trend can continue. So thank you very much for watching. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and we'll catch you in a day or two here for a new video. Thanks a lot.